coronavirus has been a major issue in Nigeria, and not just Nigeria, the world at large. It has left a lot of people, or should I say a lot of countries, in havoc. Today there will be a lecture on coronavirus. Don't go anywhere so that you get more awareness as to how to tackle coronavirus. My name is Jennifer Obuse, and I'm here at the Nigerian Medical Institute of Research.
COVID-19, that is the name that they're going to call the disease. That's coronavirus infectious disease 19, talks about 2019. Infectious disease caused by most recently discovered coronavirus. The new virus and disease were unknown before the outbreak began in Wuhan. The virus is also named severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. Initially, before this name came up, it was called nCoV, coronavirus. But ICTC, that is the International Committee for Patrimony of Viruses, named the virus after having studied the genome and the characteristics as a SARS coronavirus 2.
Well, for the virus that was earlier reported, 2002, that was the SARS virus, severe acute respiratory syndrome. And that disease was limited to China and Asia. Okay, that was where it ravaged. But this particular one that is this current outbreak, COVID-19 disease, it spreads much faster than the SARS. Okay, and so this one now has gone to almost all the continents in the world except Antarctica.
A lot of people do not have an understanding about the incubation period of this particular virus. So what's the incubation period?
Now, this virus, once an individual gets infected, it could take between 1 and 14 days for symptoms to manifest. Okay, and that's why they say those who come into the country and are screened and they're suspect, they quarantine them for 14 days. However, there are still people that are infected that don't present with any symptom. So it's like we may still miss those people. Yes. However, because it's a new virus, a lot of study is still going on. And so there are some people that the chances of getting infected from those who are not showing symptoms is low, but they have been tested positive. Some have been tested positive, so there's still some risk.
It shows that this coronavirus also has something to do with the state of your immunity. If you have a compromised immune system, and those that are old that have already compromised immune system, when they get infected with this virus, there's a tendency for them to get down. And if the virus is not seen on time and it gets the lung, there's a tendency for death to occur.
Do you think we have adequate facilities in tackling this disease?
Well, in Nigeria, I think we have improved a great deal. When you compare it to 2014 during the Ebola outbreak, because at that time it was just one lab that was able to diagnose it. But right now we have about 5 labs that are in the network that can diagnose it. They can detect it. So the thing is, once we're able to pick it on time, you can contain it. You can control it so that it does not spread to more people. And that's what has happened in this index case. Okay? So because they were able to identify it on time, they're able to contain that person and limit exposure with others.
Now, how is the virus spread among humans? People can be infected with coronavirus from others who have the virus. That is established that you cannot have the virus if you don't have contact with where the virus is.
There are speculations that heat, chloroquine, and alcohol can be used as a preventive measure in dealing with this virus. Do you also feel the same?
Now, this virus is quite fragile. It's an enveloped virus, and once you are able to, it's easily inactivated by heat. Yes, at 56 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, it will be inactivated. It can also be inactivated by even the common disinfectants that we use. So when you wipe your surfaces, with the disinfectants, you keep them safe. Okay, so doorknobs, toilet handles, tables, and all of those surfaces that we touch quite frequently, they should be frequently disinfected. Yes.
You talked about diabetes, high blood pressure, you talked about older people, and you also talked about people with heart problems, that they are also at greater risk. So I just want to have an idea, because a lot of people who are older and who are diabetic needs to know this information so as to also have a preventive measure for themselves.
Okay, the virus, you see, 80% of those who get infected are able to resolve it. That means their immune system is able to contain the virus, and so they don't develop severe disease. But those who have lower immunity are the ones that are predisposed to having severe disease. And the aged are the ones and those are the ones that have died so far. So it's just about the immunity. If only we can, whatever it takes to keep strong and healthy, eating well, resting, and all of that, so that your immunity is strong, you'll be able to fight it. Remember that this coronavirus we are talking about, there are about 7 strains of this virus. 4 of them cause common cold. So when somebody has a cold, it's most likely it could be a coronavirus. But those are the ones that are the common ones. It's just that this one, from the mutation, this one now is spreading much faster and can also result in death. And that is because of mutations. So the elderly, yes, they are the ones that have been reported in the current outbreak. So they just need to protect themselves.
Talking about the maintaining a distance, you talked about 1 meter. During the lecture, 1 meter distance was talked about. Now we're in a country where it could be seen as disrespectful.
It's not a disrespect. It's just a way to protect the spread of this disease. I mean, it's just like the Ebola time. They said we should stop handshaking. Yes. And you know, it's part of our culture to shake hands, to embrace, and all of that. So it's just to control the infection. Yeah.
We've heard so much to the preventive measures of coronavirus. People do not have so much understanding, or do not have adequate understanding on how to tackle coronavirus. This lecture today has given us an insight on how to tackle this virus here at the Nigerian Institute of Medical Research. We also got an opportunity to talk to the Deputy Director, the Nigerian Institute of Medical Research. I hope you've been able to learn so much so that we don't pass wrong information to people, because remember, information is power. My name is Jennifer Obusa. It's been an amazing time. Bye-bye.